Suhag Jewelers, timeless jewelry for generations.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Khana Khazana USA New England. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing our show. We're very excited to be back with Aparna Grovi in Kitchen Tales. Hi, Aparna.
Hello, Shefali ji.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you. Thank you for showing us such great recipes and trying to tell about the motivation. It's wonderful.
My-
So, tell me what you're showing today, Aparna.
Today I'm showing a Korean fried rice, which is called kimchi bokkeumbap. So it's from Korean cuisine and it's vegetarian, health friendly. It
Wow.
has a lot of health benefits. Yes.
So, tell me your motivation for this recipe.
The motivation is actually a lot of times people think vegetarians don't have many options when they have to try different cuisines. They think only salads or maybe a cheese pizza or pasta are the only options when you are eating out. So that's why every week I'm coming with a different cuisine just to show the variations, how many foods we vegetarians also can enjoy from different cuisines by adopting few changes in that. And we can still make the gourmet dishes sitting at home while being healthy too. So that's the main
No, I know.
motivation behind it. Yeah.
Korean. I mean, I can't even imagine Korean food can be made vegetarian. Tell me
Mhm.
about what's the health benefits in this recipe.
Yeah, so as the name suggests, it is called kimchi bokkeumbap. So it's mainly made of kimchi and rice. So kimchi is a probiotic, which is a fermented a vegetable. Napa cabbage mostly they use it, and since it is fermented, it is a probiotic. And as a doctor, I'm sure you must be knowing the benefits of probiotic. It's
Yeah.
very it has a bacteria, healthy bacteria. So it is good for the immune. It helps prevent cancer. So it has a lot of health benefits. It
Yeah.
helps prevent from the obesity. That's why you won't see a lot of Koreans, obese because they always,
Yes.
yeah, it's a staple food for them. So
Yeah. So, I know Korean food normally is non-vegetarian. So you came up with an idea. We would love to talk to you about how we can do other things in Korean food after the video. So let's look at the recipe first.
sure.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Kitchen Tales with Aparna Grovi. Today I am going to show you all a Korean dish which is called kimchi bokkeumbap. It's nothing but a Korean fried rice made of kimchi and rice along with your choice of vegetables. You can also dress it up with any kind of protein like eggs, tofu or any meat. This is a very good recipe if you have any leftover rice to eat. For those who don't know what kimchi is, it's a fermented vegetable dish made with Napa cabbage. It's very staple food in Korean cuisine and you can easily find it in any of the grocery stores that sell international foods. You can also make the kimchi at home by salting the cabbage along with spices and vegetables and ferment it for 2 to 5 days. Kimchi is created as a natural food that helps most of the Koreans stay away from obesity. It's a fantastic source of gut-friendly probiotics too. It contains healthy bacteria that helps in overall wellness of your body. So without further delay, let's get started. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Onions cut into cubes, florets of broccoli. I cut them into thin slices so that it can cook faster. Carrots cut into juliennes. Finely chopped green onions. Minced garlic. Roasted sesame seeds. Cooking oil. Toasted sesame oil. Not everyone likes the flavor of sesame oil, so if you don't like it, you can always skip it. Some soy sauce. And the main ingredient, kimchi. I really like this brand that is available in Whole Foods and Wegmans, but you can always use any brand that is available in your local, or you can make it fresh at home also. And the other main ingredient is rice. Here I am using brown rice, but you can always use jasmine rice or any other rice of your choice. I am using the leftover rice from morning. Heat oil in a pan and add some garlic to it. Once the garlic turns slightly golden, add onions to it. Let the onions turn translucent and then add rest of the vegetables. Add some salt and let the vegetables cook till they become slightly tender. Do not wait for the vegetables to overcook, as it tastes better if the vegetables are slightly crunchy in this dish. Once the vegetables are cooked enough, add kimchi. Here I am using half bottle of kimchi. If you don't like big chunks of cabbage in your dish, you can always cut it into small pieces and then add it to the vegetables. Give it a nice mix and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Let the flavors of kimchi combine well with the veggies. Now add some soy sauce. Give it a nice mix and check salt and spices before you add your rice. Here I am using the leftover rice, but if you are using fresh rice, make sure that it's not too mushy. Keep mixing till the rice is evenly coated with the vegetables and spices. Cook it on medium heat for 3 to 5 minutes. Now add some sesame oil to give a nice flavor to the dish. As the kimchi comes with spice, I am not adding any extra spice in my dish. But if you really like it to be spicy, you can always use some Szechuan sauce or sriracha to your dish. Once the dish is cooked for 3 to 5 minutes, add some roasted sesame seeds to it. Turn the heat off and add some green onions on top. Enjoy this dish while it's still hot. I like to eat it with some protein on the side, so I'm frying eggs. Our kimchi fried rice is ready. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Kitchen Tales with Aparna Krodi. See you on the next one.
That was really yummy, Aparna. So, a couple of questions. If you don't like egg or you're allergic to egg, what other proteins can go with this kind of dish?
So I would love to have it with tofu. For Indians, paneer is another option.
So you can have, or if you're meat eaters, you can have chicken or.
Yeah, you can eat chicken or mutton, whatever is any kind of protein.
And so the Korean food, it's kimchi tastes wonderful. So I'm so excited about the next recipe that you're bringing. Thank you for bringing these healthy recipes, Aparna.
My pleasure, Chef Ji.
Thank you, and take care of yourself and be safe.
Thank you. Have a great evening.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.